Hello students and welcome to Module 2. This is Dr. Williamson. We're going to be talking about in Module 2 the structure and function of theory. We're going to be looking at for your understanding of theory and how it can lead you to a lot of questions such as what does theory do? What does theory in action look like? How can you recognize theory? What does theory do that is uniquely theorish? So we're going to explore the theoretical basis of advanced practice nursing, and you're going to be looking at different theories and how you can apply them in your work, in your life, in everything that you're doing as a DNP. So what you're going to be doing is the student will continue to explore the theoretical basis of advanced nursing practice while seeking to explore the relationship between theory, practice, and research. So a lot of what you're going to find in this course is that we're constantly looking between the relationship between theory and practice and research. So you'll see your student learning outcomes there. And then you look on down, you've got your student learning activities and learning experiences. You see your assignments there, and you're going to do two things, two assignments here for this module. One is a case study assignment, questions, and the other is a writing assignment where you're going to compare and critically appraise two nursing theories. There also, just as always, there are some PowerPoints from the book if you would like to look over those. Sometimes those will help with basic information. But first, let's look at the Module 2 case study assignment, and I'll go over that a little bit with you so that maybe you'll understand it a little bit more. In here, what you're going to find is in the case study assignment, you've got two case studies that you're going to be looking at, and there are some questions associated with it. And so what it says for you to do is you're going to review each of the case studies and you're going to answer the questions. What you do with these is you're going to include a rationale for your correct answer and a rationale for each answer you did not select as correct. You're going to support your answer with evidence from the literature. The course textbook is sufficient, so if you want to support your answer, include the rationale from your text. You want to include the source of your answer as an in-text citation in the rationale, and then include a full reference list at the conclusion of the document. So when you finish answering the two questions that go along with each case study, just include a list of your resources that you used or your references that you used. Let's see what else. You can, it's fine for you to include your name on a document, include the questions, the answers, the rationales, and the references in your document, and then you can just submit it like that. So you'll see this is a 50-point assignment, and you'll see that there's two case studies there, and so basically it's 25 points per case study, and the questions that go along with it. So that is your Module 2 case study assignment. So be sure that you look at your course calendar for the due date on that. Then the second one, this is a writing assignment, and it is called a comparison and critical appraisal. And so for this, there are several things that you need to include. This is not a long writing, but it is something that that does include scholarly writing in it. And so this is for you to compare and critically appraise two nursing theories. You're going to carefully review the instructions, and then you're going to review the points that's allocated for this. So let's look at what it says here at the top. It says insights. You're going to choose two theories two nursing theories, and you're going to be looking for differences and similarities between the two theories, strengths and weaknesses, and application to guide practice. You're going to share your understanding of theory-guided practice in the DNP role. The resources that you're going to be using for this are 2 to 3 scholarly references in addition to your text. So if you use your text, then you need to use 2 to 3 more scholarly references. Go to your database. The library database is very good for this, and do a search there. Be sure that you use peer-reviewed journals within the last 5 years, unless it's a historical work. It can be older than that. You'll find that sometimes with theory, especially, it may be older than 5 years, especially with some of the theorists, because all of their work was basically done longer than 5 years ago. Application is you're going to explain how you as a DNP envision applying each of the theories to your professional nursing practice. So let's break it down in points. You're going to do an introduction to the two theories. That's going to be worth 5 points. The body of your paper is going to be worth 30 points, so that's the majority of your points there. In that, you're going to compare and critically appraise the two nursing theories. Explain how you as a DNP envision applying each of the theories to your professional nursing practice, and then you're going to share your understanding of theory-guided practice in the DNP role. This is a scholarly paper, so do not use first person. You should be writing in third person for this, such as the DNP student, whatever, when you're referring to yourself instead of I think this. The conclusion and summary is worth 5 points, and then your scholarly writing is worth 10 points. This is considered a formal paper. It should be submitted into the submission link as a Word document. Doesn't have to be very long. The scholarly paper should be 2 to 3 pages in length, and that excludes the title page and reference page. So you'll see there it shouldn't go longer than 5 pages. And that's including the full writing plus your cover page plus your reference page. Be sure you're using APA format, correct grammar and spelling, in-text citations to support your ideas, opinions, and beliefs, and 2 to 3 scholarly references in addition to your course text. So I hope you'll enjoy this assignment. As you read through the resources that you have there, I think you'll find that there are a number of nursing theories that you might be interested in. Think of it in this way: as what theories apply most to or fit most with my philosophy of practice, or what I'm kind of interested in working toward on my DNP project. So what theorist kind of their thoughts align with my thoughts, and see if you can explore them a little bit deeper throughout this critical appraisal, and I think it'll really help you in the long run to understand this assignment and to learn something from it. So I hope you have a great week this week. I hope you enjoy this assignment, and let me know, as always, or your course faculty, if you have questions.